Hey, Beggs here with Izzet Polymorph in Modern. We are only missing a talisman for a turn 3. We get two draw steps to find it. Our turn 1 draw and our turn 2 draw. I honestly don't think we'll get it though. There's 8 of them in the deck and just not feeling lucky. So we're probably looking at a turn 4 Transmogrify. If we can hang on to our plant token that we make on turn 1, as expected. I guess we could have gone turn 1 Island, turn 2 Colony Garden, but if for some crazy reason we draw that talisman, we could have it on turn 3. Here's the talisman. And then we have our protection spells up. Red alert. Shields up. Crack that Misty. Breeding Pool tapped. Said Serum Visions, Windswept. Kind of scared. He hasn't played anything this game, except I guess he did play Serum Visions. Oh, if we had... We could wait a turn, just play another talisman, and then Transmogrify with backup. Our opponent's probably on Bant. I have to imagine they have Counterspell. We don't have to show them a man land yet. We could just do it right now. But this is a little safer. And we don't need this mana rock because we can just make a mana next turn off of a land drop. He hasn't done anything to pressure us. Like, we aren't dead to 20 Merfolk or... Well, that's not nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the land drop. Just let him have it. See, that's what would have happened if we had just gone for it this turn. Now, if he doesn't play a Field of Ruin... Thank goodness. And Goyf, that's fine. He could have Path to exile, or another Vapor Snag for some weird reason. Take a look at the top card of his library. He might concede as soon as we make an Emrakul. We won't see any more cards out of him, so... Glacial Fortress. He's definitely Bant. Go ahead and fire this up. Let him know we have the counterspell, because we left up the hard blue. 4 cards left. Path. Another Vapor Snag. Those are nice because they are instant speed. Yep, paying costs. Unfortunately, we have the Spell Pierce. So what would we bring in out of the sideboard? I guess Dispel. Spell Pierce the Spell Pierce. Oh, does he have Force Negation? That'd be so gross. He absolutely could. Nope. So I think we cut the baubles, bring in Spell Pierce. I can't imagine Void Snare would be very helpful. If we get to untap, even if it's during our upkeep, he might try to Cryptic, and we'll just Swan Song that. So, it's not going to end well for our opponent. And that's what's nice, because he needs for it to be our turn, and in order for it to become our turn, we get the untap. There it is. And then he holds on the upkeep before our draw step to make it less likely we have interaction. We have the swans. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, Cryptic. And now he needs Counterspell to go with the Cryptic. And what are the odds he has that? Yep. Make this quick. See, I can't think of a reason to bring in Void Snare just yet. He could have Grafdigger's Cage. He could have Ensnaring Bridge, but he has his own Goyf, so I highly doubt it. He obviously doesn't have red for Blood Moon. Blood Moon and Ensnaring Bridge and Grafdigger's Cage are the only things that I truly want Void Snare for. Every other scenario that I consider bringing it in, it's for very strange scenarios where they make a big creature with a bunch of +1 counters, or they get 3 counters on their Aether Vial and they're representing flashing in a Flicker Wisp. Those are scenarios when you could repurpose a Void Snare. 1, 2, 3 with a Talisman and a Dispel. So if we draw the Polymorph or Transmogrify, we get the turn 3 Polymorph and Emrakul. So he's just going to say go. Ancestral Vision, that's fine. Colony Garden on 1. He might have a Tarmogoyf on 2. Good for him. Hoping he doesn't play Force of Negation. I've got a sneaking suspicion he just didn't draw one in game 1. Yep, we don't even need that. We have 3 Talisman and no Polymorph effects, so there goes a negate. We have Dispel. It would have been nice to have that up starting now, considering we have nothing else going on. Delver. Okay, so Bant, Goyf, Delver. So a lot of spells then. He's going to have a lot of spells, and that's why we saw a Cryptic in game 1. Oh, man, we would have had the turn 3 Emrakul. We drew it. Alright, if it doesn't work, we probably don't win this game. Like, I'm not worried about paying life here, and then, I mean, you do need to watch your life total, but, and we sandbagged the Blink Moth, so if he were to have some kind of land destruction effect, he should be more focused on the plant token. Oh, Cryptic. Well, we know he's holding Cryptic. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough to polymorph with a Dispel, and he has exactly 4 for the Cryptic. So I think we're good. He would need cheaper counter spells to be able to go double counter spell in response to our polymorph Dispel backup. He might just be leaning on Cryptic. He already blew a negate. Man, this is going to be really good for us. Go into our turn 4. We have 3 blue, 4 blue. We have plenty of blue. He didn't play a land destruction land like Ghost Quarter or Field of Ruin. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's just casting Cryptic. That's fine for us, because now if he has Force of Negation, here we go. Oh, I mean, it's just good. He F6'd. Say okay. So he would need Cryptic again, and we still have the Dispel. In fact, we have double Dispel. That's pretty good for him. I think he's going to cast Ancestral. It's a sorcery, so we can't counter it. And he would do the thing where he casts Cryptic Command on our upkeep again. And he would need 7 cards. Jeez. He's got to have a 5th land then. Was he casting Tarmogoyf here? Snap. Visions? It's pretty good. I mean, I don't know what one spell he can Dig 4. Does this just work? Oh, he picked Serum Visions. I'm wondering if it just goes back to being on suspend if you flash that back with Snapcaster. Oh, I guess we win. Not bad, not bad. So, Bant Delver, I guess you'd call it, because it plays Delver and a bunch of spells. Man, that's really rough for us, but that just goes to show you how powerful these talismans are in conjunction with our 1-mana counter spells. And he's probably salty as hell right now. He just got ran out of the gym 2-0'd by an Emrakul with counterspell backup. Like, we were repping it that whole time. Hard repping it. Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. Kill a couple more minutes, check out the deck. Izzet Polymorph in Modern, that's what you're watching right now. Got plenty of decks. If you're watching one of these videos off the page, feel free to keep coming back because I should be adding more and more videos. I got Slivers, Hydra Tribal, Hollow Storm, Winota, Colossus Hammer, expensive teamer deck, mono red combo deck. This video I break down my theory that the MTGO card economy is going to crash because the entire player base will be forced to migrate over to Arena, and a lot of people don't like that opinion, and that's fine. Go ahead and read my detailed explanation in the comment section, and feel free to respond to it. We also have Orzhov Stoneblade, just a black-white, good stuff. With Liliana, that was a tough matchup. Merfolk, Burn, Infect, Tron, the deck tech video. Go ahead and check them all out. And make sure you +1 upvote the deck here on Tapped Out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.